Hello guys, it's me, Mercy, and welcome to Beansmoke Productions. And today I'm going to talk about the most recent chapter of One Piece, 1031, The Warrior of Science. Before we begin, please do not forget to leave a like. I see you guys. You guys are not leaving your likes when you watch my videos. I can see that, like, when I have views, I have to see the same amount of likes. So please, kind enough, leave a like in this video and subscribe to my channel for more One Piece content. So without further ado, let's begin. After the very controversial chapter 1030, this chapter goes back to being goated as hell. And this chapter for me, I love it so much because it focuses on my boy Sanji and his character development that he went through this chapter. So let's begin first with the events going in order. We start off when we last left off. Kid and Law use their awakening to at least damage Big Mom, because it's the only way they can actually do something to her. And it did some damage, but it wasn't enough because this is the fucking Junko we're talking about. So Big Mom starts to take things a little more seriously. So she freaking uses her soul powers, that which takes the souls of people and literally sucks them on. And she becomes bigger than before. Holy shit. At first, when she said Oshiruko alive, I thought she was going into the hunger pains. But no, I think she's still fine. But right now, we can see the fact that Law and Kid are just like in a very stuck in pickle. Because there's no way that they will take down Big Mom like that. There's no way. So, good luck for them. Or more like GG. Then we get to Appoo and Drake. Drake obviously declines that offer that Appoo made last chapter. So he is trying to attack Appoo. And Appoo, like the bastard he is running away. But then Yamato comes in. And surprisingly, one of the numbers, Fuga I think, notices her and actually in a weird way, inadvertently, helps her out so she cannot deal with Appoo or Drake or whatever. And that shows me something. I think the theory that I heard of the three first numbers that Appoo is with, being the three samurais that helped like Yamato, with one of them actually being Shimotsuki Ushimaru. So, wow. Just by the way that I'm seeing this panel, holy crap. That theory can actually be right. That is insane. So, that's surprising. So, I'm not gonna get much into that. I'm just gonna go to the next spot, which is the most important one. So, now we get to the Sanji stuff. And oh boy, it is a good one. Sanji apparently, by the way the panel and the chapter wants to tell us, unconsciously hits a lady, with the lady kind of suffering and looking at Sanji like a monster. First of all, I refuse to believe that Sanji did that. For me, I don't think Sanji has... I don't think so. Like, I just here thinking about him being like, there's just no way. Like, I'm completely against it. Like, he has a risk of doing it, but I don't think he did it at that time. I think for me, that lady for me was one of the geisha from Black Maria. And it's kind of like trying just to psych Sanji out. But I don't think Sanji actually hit a lady. But Sanji kind of thinks that, like, thinking I was like, I will never do that. Like, I can't believe I did it. Like, but Sanji remembers, like, Sanji kind of says, like, he blacked out in a moment. And the next moment, when he wakes up, he sees that lady scared of him. So that shows that maybe he did it, but I'm still against it. But that's good development for Sanji. And I forgot to mention that the reason why this is happening is because of his Germa powers awakening. So, we know that Sanji hates being related to being a Germa and everything that it stands for. So, seeing that transformation for me and for Sanji is just like, what can you do? What can you actually do? And I love the fact that when he thinks he's gonna lose his emotions, the first thing he thinks about is Luffy. Like, Luffy, do you prefer a man that has emotions but couldn't hit a woman? Or have a man who's literally like a Germa soldier, a soldier of science, that can defeat any enemy, female or male, without a second thought, like a heartless killer or something like that. I really like that. And what I love more is that he internally is kind of like accepting the fact that yes, he's related to a Germa. Like there's no way of putting it backwards. So he makes a decision. He breaks the raid suit. He breaks the raid thing. That for me was so good. And also, it brings things full circle. In chapter 931, Sanji uses the raid suit for the first time. 100 chapters later, he breaks the raid suit. See? Goda. So next up, we have the conversation between Sorrow and Sanji. Sanji is smart enough, puts Entende Mushi in Sorrow so he can have communication with him. Because you know how Sorrow is. Sanji tells Sorrow that just in case he loses himself, he loses his emotions, to please kill him, because he'd rather be dead than become the thing that he doesn't want to become at all. And Sorrow, like the goat he is like, fine, whatever, but in the meantime, please don't die. I love that because it shows once again that Sorrow and Sanji, even though they argue a lot, they still take care of each other. Like they still care for each other. So I love that. Then we end the chapter with some epic stuff, man. Sanji performs a move that we haven't been seeing in a long time. The Hell Memories. With the intensity of his emotions, everything Germa, everything determination, he performs that move on Queen. And it looks brutal. It looks amazing. And I don't know about you, but Sanji kind of got a little invincible when he was performing that move. Like you see like a shh sound effect. And he actually became invincible without the raid suit, which is pretty cool. Also, a little fun fact. Now that Sanji now has the Germa powers, his eyebrow, like one of his eyebrows, actually changes sides. And now they look similar to how his Beansmoke family looks like. So for me, that's just pretty cool. Oda with little details. So that's all I got for today, guys. Tell me, do you like the chapter? Do you love Sanji's development? Comments down below and let me know. Do not forget to leave a like and to subscribe to my channel for more One Piece content while pressing the bell for notification for my videos comes out. This was Mercy from Beansmoke Productions, and see you guys in the next video.